Hello and welcome to the Yogscast. Today we're looking at a lovely Minecraft mod. It's not actually a Minecraft mod, is it? It looks a lot like Minecraft though. This is StarMade.
Hello.
Hello, Simon.
Hello.
Wow.
Do you like me? Am I
like
beautiful?
Kind of 2D noodle man with a face.
I can jump too. Look at this. Woo!
Oh yeah.
Woo!
So this is an amazing game that we're going to look at. It's in alpha. It's called StarMade, and the idea is that you can make spaceships and fly them about, and also harvest rocks Minecraft style. Sell the stuff you've bought, and buy like amazing spaceship parts and build super awesome spaceships. Also with us today are Duncan and Ridge.
Hello.
Who look a lot like Simon.
Hello.
Because there's no customization yet. This is very alpha. There's no pics. There's nothing to dig with, but you can remove the landscape by right clicking. So you can kind of diggy hole a little bit. And if you see I'm picking up grass here, I can then put down grass. Duncan has just fallen down a gigantic hole or dug a gigantic hole.
Guys.
And we'll just cover him up.
Just forget about him, he's gone.
Oh god. Well, he's gone. You'll see what kind of planet we're standing on shortly after we've built a little bit of spaceships and gone into space, and it's going to be amazing. So
it's going to be epic.
First things first, okay? You guys can explore this lovely land if you want a little bit. There's lots of planets out there, lots of different things on them, biomes and all sorts of kind of crazy crap. This one, it's got trees, you can grab the leaves. All of these blocks that you can see around you, the rock, the dirt, the trees, you can use them all, plonk them all back down, use them as part of your spaceship. You know, if you wanted to build your spaceship out of leaves and trees and
that
dirt.
Sounds terrible.
You can do so.
It's like 3 little pigs. It's a terrible idea.
I'm suggesting you don't do that. Now, what I would suggest you do, however, is first of all, you should have a thing called a ship core. Now, have you got ship core, everyone, in your inventories?
How can I tell?
It's if you scroll wheel over it, it will say ship core. It should be either number. You've got one of them, probably. Okay. Now, where are you, Simon?
I'm on a tree.
Okay, I've lost you already.
Hello?
Oh, you're up there. Okay, that's a decent place to start your staging. So if you find a bit of sort of flat ground and you press X, I'm going to come up towards you.
Will this work on top of a tree?
Yeah, why not? Just give it a try. Scroll.
Cannot spawn ship here. No space.
We're not in space.
Well, no, you're allowed to spawn it on the ground because we're going to have to get into space. So in order to get into space, we need a ship. So press X and spawn your spaceship core.
I think you need a lot of room.
You need a little bit of an area around you. That's for goddamn sure.
Here we go.
Okay, and now you have to name it.
Enter the name of your ship.
Okay. You can't have space bars, but you can have underscores.
Okay.
So Duncan's is called the HMS Cock and Balls. That's the usual name.
How did you know I was going to call it that?
Because that's what you always call stuff. I suppose you can call your stuff Kerbal Space Program.
USS
Aha!
Hennis.
Mine's the HMS Valiant. Okay.
Oh my god.
So you've now got a cube in front of you, okay?
We've all
now,
got cubes.
If you press R on it, you will jump inside.
Woo!
Okay, now you're automatically in flight mode. Now
I can see through the world. Oh god.
Now press spacebar, and you should orient yourself a bit more correctly.
I can't fly this thing.
So press spacebar and then press E or Q to go up and down.
Oh my god, I'm upside down.
Okay, press X to rotate. Oh no, that's
not
not
going
going to
to
work. X will get you out.
Press E. Now I've gone through the world.
It's not going up.
No. I'm not saying you want to go up. First of all, you actually have to put modules onto your cube. Okay. So first things first.
Oh god, what's going on?
All we've done is put down a spaceship core, right? And what you need to do is you need to actually attach some things to this in order to make it fly.
Whoa.
Okay. Now the arrows that you'll see are the direction sort of facing front. Now that's the camera angle that your ship will be going. So you don't want to put like your thrusters and things on the front of your ship. You want to put them on the back.
Well, yeah, any idiot knows that.
So find a thing called an SD HCT power. It looks like a sort of brown electrical cube thing. And then click on it on the back and put it on the back of your ship. Okay.
On the back.
Yeah. Or sides.
Are you sure you want to delete the core?
Probably not.
You don't want to right click on it.
All right, left click. Okay. Yeah. So that's on the back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and then you want to also get some. So once you put some power on there, like you've done already. Oops. Oh my god, I'm ballsing this up. Once you put some power on there, you can also put a thruster attached to that power.
Right.
Rich explained this to me far, far better than I've explained it to you guys.
So I want the power thing attached to the back of the cube.
Yeah. So just attach a couple of thrusters for now, and that should be enough. So you should then be able to fly up in the air like Simon's doing already. So fly up in the air a little bit, Simon.
I'm not in the air.
So confused.
Who's up? Oh, Ridge is up in the air.
Hit R to get in your ship, Simon.
So get in your ship.
And then hold E for just a moment.
And then you should be able to fly up.
Level yourself on the terrain by moving your mouse.
Try and like go forwards and up.
Okay, and then E should lift me up.
Okay.
And stop right here.
And so
Go a little higher.
Go up a little bit higher, then press left shift
Oh my
when you're...
God, where the hell am I going?
I know. You're terrible.
I'm in space. Oh God. Oh God, this is terrible.
Hold left shift and you'll stop.
Okay.
Okay. How you doing?
I'm in space looking down on everything. I've come a bit too high.
Okay.
I'm very scared.
Right, now come back down. Come back. Whereabouts are you, actually?
How do I come down?
We need to find where we... It's very difficult to orient yourselves with other players.
Oh my God. I fell off the world.
That is totally fine.
Duncan, no!
How do I fly this damn thing?
Okay.
Oh.
So basically... Oh, I see you two. You're flying
God.
around like crazy. Okay.
Where are you guys?
So... Once you've broken your ship and press left shift, you can just press R to jump out again, and then you'll find that we're all back out in space.
We're flying. We're flying around
In space with our very basic ships that we've just put a thruster and a battery on. That.
Can I roll this thing? Because it's like at an angle.
You can press X to roll when you're
Oh,
in
that's
it.
better.
Okay.
Okay.
Now there is a pirate ship over there, but we're not going to worry about that at this point. We're just going to ignore that.
It's following me.
I'm hoping that it won't cause any trouble.
Is it following you, Duncan?
Where are you guys? Oh, there you guys
So
are.
Duncan fell off the world, and he's managed to get a bunch of pirates.
Nope. There he
onto
goes.
us.
There he goes.
Oh, hello?
Here he comes. Up. Straight up.
How do I go up?
E.
Oh Jesus, we're so bad.
Up in space.
I'm not stopping.
Where is up? Oh
Left
God.
left shift will stop you.
Oh, okay.
And so then just try and orient yourself vaguely towards... There we go. Okay, and then left shift. Good.
Oh,
Right, space brakes.
Phew.
So you can take off the things you've put on, or you can
God.
rearrange them.
where's that cube going?
Look out! He's coming.
What? Is he following me still?
Oh God, he's headed this way.
There's no problem. Calm down. Look, don't worry. Until I see laser beams exploding on our starboard bow bridge, I'm not going to panic.
There's pirates on our starboard bow, starboard bow, starboard bow.
So for God's sake.
You want to build from inside your ship, or else it doesn't attribute properly.
But basically, what you can do is you can just attach any old crap to this. You can attach grass. So I'm gonna just start whacking some grass on here, and I'm gonna build a little tree on mine. And basically the idea is
I'll
to
put cannons on mine. Is that right?
now first, if you put cannons on, you need to first of all put a weapons computer on attached to your core, and then you have to put cannons on. And if you put cannons next to each other, they will actually act as the same cannon.
Oh.
So any cannon that is touching another cannon will act as the same cannon. So you want to sort of build distinct groupings of cannons. So for example, well, I mean, Ridge will do a very good example, but I basically just want you to sort of get stuck in and see what you can build here, with the understanding.
So the best way to build is actually,
go on then.
from inside your core. Hit R on your core, and then you might be in build mode or fly mode. Hit space to go to build mode.
Oh yeah.
And the big arrow is pointing the forward direction of your ship, so you can put the thrusters behind and know which direction the front of your ship is going to be, and you can build on your ship.
Good God, this is confusing.
It is pretty confusing, but it's not actually that bad. So, I mean, I've got my core here, I've got 6 energy cubes, and I've got 6 thrusters on the back. And they're on the back because the arrow tells you which way your camera goes. So I can press space to go into flight mode, and I can fly around.
Okay, so
pretty quickly, actually.
I'm building this then. Okay.
Okay.
I'm getting it.
So Simon's got lots of red hull because I bought him some red hull before we started, and he's making an X shape.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing it this way. How do I go up and down?
Q and E.
Ah,
Yeah.
gotcha.
So in fact, it looks fine actually. It looks totally fine.
I was dangerously close to doing a swastika before, and then I realised what I would be doing.
Wow.
So I cannot do that. Okay.
So I'm going to put
That would be bad.
my weapons controller next to my core here. Now it's gonna when I put my weapons controller on.
Oh god, it's still a bit dodgy. Oh
Put
god.
more energy cores, Simon.
Energy core.
You're going to need to, first of all, put your energy cores on and put your thrusters on. They're the most important things.
So energy core is the power one.
Yeah. SD, HTT, XM.
So whereabouts should I put that?
It doesn't actually matter. If you put them together, they will be more efficient. But actually, I mean, in this alpha version, we're not too worried about efficiency as much as design.
Okay.
So Duncan, how are you doing?
All right, putting some cannons on mine.
You're already getting stuck in.
So if I put them sort of like this.
If you make like loads of cannons in a long line,
They will do more damage.
They'll do
That's
more
right.
damage, okay.
Yeah. So but they'll become more powerful. So first of all, you have to. But in order to do cannons, you have to be inside the ships and be in build mode.
I think it's working. It's linking to the weapons
You'll get
core.
this orange glowing square around it, and then you can actually put the cannons on, and they'll be purple, and that's important. If they're not purple glowing squares,
Yeah, they're purple.
you won't get any. You won't actually get anything.
Sweet.
So what I'm doing is I'm making 2 cannons.
What am I doing?
Simon's looks pretty cool,
I
actually.
don't really know what I'm doing. It's a bit weird.
It's cool. It's looking good.
Mine looks weird.
So if you go into it, Simon, with R.
All right.
So go up to the core and press R. That takes you in.
Uh-huh.
Then hit space. It'll take you into build mode.
Yeah.
Okay, and then what you want to do is you want to put your weapons controller down somewhere on the ship. It doesn't actually have to be at the next to the core, but it can be. You want to make sure you don't. The thing is, your core is important because if that gets blown up, you're dead. Your
Right.
ship dies.
Okay.
But you can't cover it up because you won't be able to get in. However, later on we'll do
God.
some different building, which will show you how you can sort of protect your core without.
So what do I want to put near the core?
So put the weapons controller down first. That should be the green thing. You've only got one of them.
Okay, right. So
Just pop that down, and it should be orange and wobbling around it.
should I put that in front of the core?
No, because you need to be able to press R on the core in order
right,
to
yeah,
get into
good
your
point.
ship. So just put it down somewhere else.
Okay.
And then you can put. Is that an orange sort of glowing thing?
So I can put the cannons next to it.
Or anywhere, and you want to put them like Duncan's got here. You see Duncan's ship? He's got these 3 big cannons on his.
Yeah.
You can put yours maybe on the ends.
So they don't have to be next to the.
No.
Okay.
And they probably shouldn't be actually either.
So I can right click and just remove them.
More cannons touching each other makes
More damage.
them shoot like in a straight line and makes them do more damage.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, not a straight line, but shoot from one cannon point.
Oh god, what just happened? Did someone just crash into me?
I think Doug could just hit you. So if you hit space to go back into fly mode and then press left shift, it'll stop you.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, did I crash into you? Where did you go?
You just knocked him spinning off into space a little bit.
Thanks, Duncan.
No,
So,
right.
so Duncan's now finished his build, obviously.
Oh, the pirate's here!
This is all he...
I'm going to take him out.
Oh, Duncan.
You're such a.
Oh, this is going to be a disaster. This is going to end very badly for
Good luck,
all.
Duncan.
This is going to end very badly
Oh,
for Duncan.
he's got shields or something.
Yeah, he's got shields.
I'm taking him out. He's going down.
Okay, I'll come help you in a
I'm
second.
doing damage. I can see numbers. Do I just have to find his core and shoot it?
Yeah, his core will be directly behind his view screen
Alright.
at the front of his ship. I'm going to come over and help.
He's not shooting back. I'm kind of owning him, actually. He's like...
Oh, his core's overheating. His core, I think he already took damage. Okay, so he's already been damaged. Right, now what we can do is...
Can I salvage
You see all
him?
this treasure
Oh
that's
my
got
God.
there? We can actually grab all of that.
I'm having it.
So if you get out of your ship, you can actually go over and you should be able to collect
Look
it.
at all this treasure.
Go and grab all this treasure.
Yes.
So I think he had a chest and it exploded and dropped everything everywhere. But you can also right-click on all of his bits and steal it. So you can steal all of his cannons.
Holy crap.
Okay, so if you steal all of him before his core overheats completely and blows up, you can actually also steal his entire ship core, which will let you have a second ship.
Oh my God. That's a good start for me then.
How do I rotate wedges?
I don't know, Rich.
Hold control, and there's a tooltip tip menu on the right of your screen, and there's a orientation.
I found the core.
Okay, we need to take this whole thing apart, Duncan, before we can get the core.
I'm trying. There's so many bits to it.
Now, the one good thing about these pirate ships is that, and typically, I mean, I think in this game, if they actually made it, they'd actually add pickaxes and things, so it's a little bit more difficult to grab all the steel
More mining
stuff.
lasers.
One of the things I found here is a gravity unit. Now, I was going to actually buy one of these from the shop anyway to show you, but gravity units allow you to put gravity on your ship, and they basically make it so you can actually walk around on your ship.
Oh, nice.
Which means you can have sort of almost like an actual spaceship, with an internal area, like the USS Enterprise.
Other spaceships are available.
So that's the next thing we're going to do. What we're going to do is we're going to go to the shop, and we're going to purchase some items, and we're going to sell all of the stuff that we mined on the planet,
Oh, I've got so many power cores here. It's nuts.
and then we're going to pimp our ships out.
Yeah.